Hello everyone, I'm Dhruvika, design team member at Tubby Craft. December happens to be the birthday month of Tubby Craft, and with that, we have launched a very thoughtful crafty kit. For our today's project, which is an accordion Polaroid frame card, we shall start by trimming a panel of 5.5 by 12 inches and 4.5 by 5.5 inches from the 12 by 12 iris white paper sheet, which will be the backbone of our project. Now scoring the 5.5 by 12 inches panel from 4 inches from either side and the smaller panel at half inches of 4.5 inch side. Using the second largest frame of the hem-stitched rectangle of the spellbinder dies, I die cut all the 4 panels in the form of the rectangles. Adhering the thin half-inch double-sided tape on the half-inch score of the 4.5 and 5.5 panel to adhere both the pieces and secure it carefully. And then our bellows are ready. I shall now trim 16 strips of a quarter width and 5 inches length from the black pattern paper from the Love Blossoms paper pad and adhere on the center of the columns using the liquid adhesive, and again fold the bellows under the weight. Coming on to the little Polaroid photo frame panel that shall give us a place to adhere pictures of the recipient. Flipping through the pad, I wanted the light colored papers which are in contrast with the photos and the black boundary that we created. I also wanted some roses on the pattern paper which will coordinate with the stamp. So I went for 2 patterns of the pastel papers. I would now trim these 3 sheets of papers in the sizes 6 by 3.25 inches and score them at half an inch and 3.25 inches and burnish the scores strongly such that we have 6 smaller frames. Carrying out the same with the other pattern paper, scoring at half an inch and 3/4 inches and burnishing them strong. Adhere the thin double-sided tape on the 3 half-inch squares and adhere all the pieces to create a smaller bellow. I shall now needle the small pattern paper bellow through the larger wide bellow and stick the ends using the red double-sided tape for strength. To create the front and the back panel, I cut out two panels of the sizes 5.5 by 4 inches. To create the front panel, I adhere this stencil and using the lead grey dye ink stencil out on the center and very gently diminishing it to the outside. I then smooth out the edges and adhere a white square die cut from the iris paper and stick it using the double-sided tape. I then stamp the larger rows and the smaller rows with the multiple leaves using the Tubby Craft acrylic block and the jet dye ink. The stamp has very thin edges and that stamps very lovely crisp flowers and leaves. Off camera, I copy collect the flowers and the leaves and then adhere to the left hand side of the square using the liquid adhesive. Before adhering the front and the back panel, I wrap in a ribbon in pink color, which is approximately 12 inches. Then I stick the front panel to the first small panel of and I do the same thing on the back side, keeping the panel plain and simple to write a personal message to the recipient. And our Accordion Polaroid Frame Card is now ready. Do try it using a specially customized kit which contains all the products to create it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already and hit the bell icon for the updates on latest videos.